Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, as you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't usually come on camera without makeup because I don't do a ton of get ready with me's, but I thought it would be fun to do one again because it's been a while since I sat down and talk to you guys about some fun things that have been going on in my life. So I thought I would update you, and I can also use some new products that I shared in recent hauls and I haven't featured in a try on my channel. So that's what we're doing today. If you're new here, then hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found it. I upload beauty videos every single week and I would love it if you subscribe. But for now, if you want to see the get ready with me and hear some fun life updates, then please keep watching. So I'm just going to start off with applying some lip oil because I just looked in the mirror and my lips are really dry. I'm just applying this one from Vive. Speaking of hydrating, for moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Bioma Moisturizing Gel Cream. Now, I actually was sent a PR package from Bioma, which is not this one. I bought this one with my own money, but I bought this serum and this moisturizer, and then I got a message from them if I wanted to receive some more products, and I always like trying new things, so I said yes, and they sent me the package, but then I wasn't home when the package arrived, and I think UPS attempted delivery again the next day, but I again wasn't home because I work in an office and they shipped it to my house. And then I thought it would deliver to a pickup point, so I was like, great, I'll just pick it up there. And then UPS just returned the package to sender. So I messaged Bioma 2 times asking what to do since my pre-order package was going to get returned to sender. They did not respond, so I ended up not getting my PR package. I really don't get why they just didn't bring it to a pickup point, but I mean, there's nothing we can really do about that. So unfortunately, I don't have more products from Bioma to try, but I do really like this moisturizer. For foundation, I'm actually going to be using the Hourglass Soft Glow Foundation. This is pretty much all I've been using. I absolutely love this. I have this in the shade 3, and I feel like the shade match is really nice as well. So I actually have 2 exciting updates to talk to you guys about. One is I got tickets for the Taylor Swift Eras tour, which if you saw some of my last videos, you know how nervous I was for buying those tickets. And the second exciting update is I actually booked a trip to the United States and I'm going to California. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about both of these updates, starting with the Taylor Swift tickets because that just happened last week. So we all know Taylor Swift announced the European and UK leg for the Eras tour, which I live in Europe, I live in the Netherlands, so I was super excited about that. It's actually been 8 years since I saw Taylor Swift live in concert. I did see her at the MTV EMAs last November, but she didn't perform. I just saw her getting the awards on stage, so it was not the same experience. I mean, I did see her, which is nice, but I didn't see her performing or anything. And the last time I saw her live was with the 1989 tour in Amsterdam, which was in June of 2015. And if you didn't know, I'm a big Swiftie. I even have a Taylor Swift fan account on Instagram. Some of you guys may think that's cringy. I don't know. If it makes me happy, I really don't care because I just love posting merchandise and talking with other fans. I feel like I have a few people in real life that I talk to that are Taylor Swift fans, but they're not people I see on a weekly basis. So I feel like in my daily life, I don't really get to talk about Taylor Swift a lot. So that's why I made the fan page, and I just love meeting international fans as well. Last time at the EMAs, I met so many other Swifties and it was so fun. In the meantime, I'm going to be applying the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I have this in the shade P1 and I absolutely love this. I use this pretty much every single day. Now, I actually did pre-order the Midnights album last year from the UK store, so I was actually able to get a pre-sale code for the tour because she did a pre-sale if you bought an album from the UK store before last October, you would get a pre-sale code. I feel like the entire world wants to go to the Eras tour, so I knew it was going to be hard getting those tickets. We had to register for the normal sale. You had to register online, and then either you got accepted to try to buy tickets, to enter the waiting room, you got a link and a code, or you were put on the wait list. Now, I was able to try for Amsterdam tickets, but I knew it was going to be hard and I just knew there weren't enough tickets for everyone. So I thought the best opportunity I would have was with the UK pre-sale code. Now, of course, that means I have to travel to the UK for a show, but I mean, I've been wanting to attend an international concert for the longest time. I think it's so cool, and you will have the most amazing memories because you have the trip and the concert. So I ended up trying for Wembley for the 21st of June, and I actually got tickets. I was so excited. So I clicked best available and I ended up getting seats in the upper bowl, but like right where the diamond of her stage is. So like on the side, but exactly like where the diamond is. So I feel like those were like some of the best places to be because you have an overview of the entire stage, and I thought that was so cool. So I'm actually going to be traveling to London next year to see Taylor Swift in the Wembley Stadium in London. I'm so excited about that and I really can't wait. Then I'm going to be taking some of this Pat McGrath translucent setting powder just to set my face. I was so excited I got tickets, but ever since this tour was announced, and even before this tour was announced, I had this dream of being on the floor in front of the stage. So unfortunately those tickets weren't available anymore for the UK. So of course I was super excited and thankful I was able to get tickets, but I was also like slightly disappointed that I didn't get my dream tickets. So I was like, let's try again for Amsterdam, and I know it's kind of like excessive to go to more than one show, but I mean, I'm a big fan. I've saved up for this tour and I just really wanted to experience the concert on the floor as well. I was like, let's just try it for Amsterdam and get standing tickets, and then we'll see when the concert is there, like what time we'll be there and everything like that. So I was in the queue, and this one was actually with Ticketmaster. So even though I already had tickets, I still was like really stressed because I really wanted those dream tickets. I'm using my Gucci bronzer, by the way. This is in the shade 1 and this is super pretty. So I entered this Ticketmaster queue, and I actually just had to work that day, but I worked from home, and I went on break at 2, which was when the sale started. So at 2 I FaceTimed my friend who was also trying for tickets, and we were just like looking at our screens, and then all of a sudden you got this like number with how many people were in front of you, and there was actually like I think 22,000 people in front of me, which sounds like a lot, but if you think that like almost 60,000 people will fit in the stadium and there were 3 shows, I knew it was fairly certain that I was going to get tickets, since you know you can only buy a max of 4 tickets per person. So I kind of like did the math and realized I would be able to buy tickets if everything worked out. So I stayed in the queue, and then when it was my turn, I kind of like didn't expect the tickets that I wanted to still be available, since there were like 22,000 people in front of me when I entered the queue. But I actually went to like the ticket room, entered my code, and then I saw my dream tickets there. So I ended up buying them. They were really, really expensive, and they were the VIP, I remember it all too well packages. I saw that names of the packages are different throughout Europe. So like for mine is called the all too well package, like the all too well package in a different country. It's like with seats in the lower bowl or in the upper bowl even maybe. So they changed the like components of each package for each location, it seems, or like for most of them. I know like for instance the tickets that I have now in Germany was the Karma package, so it was really confusing, but I made sure to take a look at the components, and I knew that this was the package I was going to need, because this package includes standing tickets at the front of the stage, and you get early entry. So it means you get to enter the stadium before regular ticket holders, which really improves your chances of actually being front row. So I think that is super exciting. So I ended up buying those tickets. They were expensive, but I saved for them, and now I can't believe I'm going to 2 shows from the Eras Tour. So let me know if you've been to the Eras Tour already, what you thought of it, and also let me know if you have bought tickets for the European leg of this tour. Let me know which date you will be attending and where your seats will be, because I think it's really exciting. We can have a chat about that. So for blush, I'm going to be applying the Gucci Beauty blush in True Pink, and this is one of my new favorite blushes. I think this is so pretty. The Gucci bronzer I've had for a while, but this blush I recently got, and I just think the shade is so stunning and flattering on my skin tone. I feel like my skin tone is like neutral, but I do have some cooler undertones in my skin as well. So I feel like a cooler shade like this is just really, really flattering on me. I actually, if you saw my Gucci Beauty review, I actually also got the shade Tender Apricot, which was a really warm shade. And in the review, I said I really liked it. I believe it was evening and it looked nice in the lighting, but then the next day I wore it and I looked at myself in the mirror in natural lighting, and it just looked like a yellow stain on my cheeks, and it wasn't cute at all. So I actually gave that blush away because I don't want to wear a blush that doesn't look good on me. For highlighter, I'm going to be applying the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Enlighten. It's a really pretty cool toned highlighter as well. But then speaking about the next update, I already mentioned earlier, but I actually booked a trip to the United States, and I'm so excited. I've been to the United States 3 times now. I've been to Santa Barbara in California for 3 weeks. I did like a summer school program there. Then I went to Orlando, Florida in 2018, and then at the end of 2018 I went to New York. So I've been to the United States 3 times, but I haven't been in 5 years, so I'm really excited about going back to the US. I've always had this dream of doing a road trip on the west coast of the United States, and that is exactly what I'm going to do next year. So this is basically the base done, and now for eyeshadow I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm palette. So I'm just going to take this shade and apply it through the entire crease. So yeah, next year I'm going to the United States for 3 weeks, and I'm going to be visiting like San Francisco, Las Vegas. I'm going to some national parks. I'm going to Los Angeles, Palm Springs. I'm going to Arizona as well, so it's going to be a really exciting, fun trip, and I can't wait to be there. And I also can't wait to visit Sephora's there, because American Sephora's are like a dream if you live in Europe. We always get like a lot of makeup releases super late, and we also don't have some of the like popular brands even like available here, like Makeup by Mario we can only order online, Patrick Ta, just like brands like that. So that's really exciting to finally be able to like visit Sephora again and have a look at all of the fun makeup. Next year I will definitely like do some videos about my wish list and everything, and I'll definitely do some haul videos as well when I'm back. So that is all really exciting. Then I'm applying this deeper shade as well. Then taking this flat brush, I'm going to be applying the bronzer on the outer corners of the eyes. So 2024 is going to be great. And even though I have to wait for many more months until I go to the US and also for the Taylor Swift tour, I'm already really excited about both of these things. I really like this palette for on the eyes. I feel like it's super pretty, like warm tone look that is super pretty for the summertime. Then I'm going to take this shade on my finger and apply it on the entire lid. And then taking this highlighter shade, I'm applying that on the center of the eyelid and in the inner corner. And then this is what the eye look turned out like. So now I'm going to be applying some eyeliner. So I think I want to use this Sephora Collection eyeliner in the shade 58 Berry Sweet, because it's a little bit of that like maroon toned eyeliner, which I feel like is going well with this eye look. So I'm just doing a little wing and then adding this to the lash line. So that is what the eye look is looking like. I'm now going to do my eyebrows, and then I'm going to apply some mascara in the end. So that is what the finished look turned out like. And now I'm going to be applying my Glossier Ultra Lip in the shade Villa for my lips. And this is a really pretty glowy balm. I actually don't like how the shade goes with the rest of the look, so I'm just going to remove this and apply something else. So I actually thought it was a bit too much off like a vibrant pink for this look, so I'm going to be applying my Merit lipstick in the shade 1990, and this is a beautiful warm brown. Okay everyone, then this is the finished look, and then this brings us to the end of this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of the updates that I shared in this video, and also let me know what you think of the final look. Don't forget to also leave a comment if you're also going to the Taylor Swift tour, or if you've already been. I would love to know, and maybe you're even going to the same show as me and we could meet up. But if you did enjoy this video, I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you don't miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. But with that said, I'd thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!